How many hidden bases can I hide in this house? Now, let's be real. These villager huts, they're tiny. We probably can't hide that many hidden bases in here, but we're going to try. So I'm giving myself a limit. This blue line around this house is my zone. If I want to hide a hidden base, it must be within the blue lines. At least the surface entrance must be within. Below ground, I'm going to give myself some more space so I can try and hide as many as possible. But the idea here is that I need to make sure that without really changing this villager hut, I can get hidden bases in here. So let's begin. I think there is a pretty obvious place to start here, and that is these cauldrons out front. They're interactable, and by interacting with them, we can trigger redstone signals through a comparator. Now, I've conveniently cleared out a basement down here because I've realized I can put a comparator right here where it will be hidden in the floor, and that comparator can be activated. And to go even farther, I can even place redstone here and get a redstone signal. So this first entrance is pretty simple. You see, we've got this cauldron, and all I gotta do is take the water out of it, and it opens up. I put the water back in, and it closes up. It is probably the most simple redstone ever. Just taking my signal, moving it around, powering a piston, and we have hidden base 1, well, at least the entrance complete. Now, if you thought the prior entrance was dubious, this next one might be a little bit more so. So I haven't thought of how I'm going to link this up or do an item sorter, but who needs an item sorter? If we just take this hopper minecart and we put it on a rail and we break that rail, and then we use a piston to force a block into it, this hopper minecart is now hidden in the ground. And this hopper's empty. I put the wood in, the wood drains, it's in the hopper. This has door potential. Now, I went and did setup, and I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of obscure. Like, just throw in an ore, throw in some sort of fuel, wait a couple seconds. Any moment now. Okay, I'm impatient. What's going on? We never received it. Yep, that would be the issue. We're not gonna even talk about what attempt this is, but you see, I've got this deep slate emerald ore. Any ore would work, but if I just throw it in here, and I wait a second, any second, we enter our base. And then to close our door, we just come and remove it from the barrel and make sure we're stocked up with coal for the next time we need to run our secret entrance. That's 2 down. I think we can get I think we can get a third in here. You know, would this really be a hidden base if we didn't do something like a bow entrance? Now, to do one of those, though, we do need to find a point in the build we can hide a pressure plate. It's kind of in a corner, and I think the only place for that is right here. Contraption is in. I just fired this arrow right here. Opens up, closes because we pick up the arrow on the way down. It's quite simple, really. I mean, you've just got a pressure plate in here in the corner. The Harrow's hitbox triggers it. It sends a signal around over to a redstone torch, which powers the repeater here to delay the input for that one and that one. You got these pistons that do their thing. It's quite simple, and I can't explain it, but it's simple. Trust me. Okay, everything's prepared. Let's re-go through all 3 mechanisms that I've managed to hide. Starting off, the bow. Shoot the arrow, fall in, and we're in. We've got a nice little cave, horribly decorated, but hey, it's just scuffed enough to be a secret base. So how do you get out? Well, I didn't think about getting out until last minute, and so what I came up with to get out was a double piston extender that basically forces you here. Okay, now here's the real jump part. It is sort of a pain in the butt to get out, but once you get here, it's, you know, just a bit of a hop and a jump, if you can manage. Usually it requires an elytra, but hey, you can technically get out. Next contraption, we're gonna go over here to the water station. We'll pull the water, we can open it up, and then we'll put the water back in, and we've got our other station. Again, nothing super fancy. It's literally a place to put your head and hide. Okay, how do we get out of here? Well, we go through the painting on the wall, we clip the trapdoor, and oh, hey, look, we're in our other secret base. and the process repeats. Okay, last thing. Last way in. Go over here, throw the quartz in the chest. I think it was right here. Any second now. Gotta smelt that. Yep, there we go. And we're in. I don't know what I was thinking here, but this was like the worst of all of the locations to try and hide stuff and cover up because of all the redstone. So I went with kind of like this tomb looking thing. You can call this a coffin, maybe. I don't know. But it's got everything you need. And to get out, well, it's quite simple, really. You just got to go through and do the exact same route. So really, was that 3 secret bases, or was that 1 secret base? I'll let you decide. Either way, it's 3 entrances. Anyway, I've been Cadiot. I'll see you in another video another time if you decide to watch one. Do the YouTube things if you like or don't. I don't care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.